I got that California.
Ultra Instinct, the art of self-automatic movement, the ability in which Goku could defend and attack simultaneously with optimum efficiency, to instinctively and instantly react to any nearby threat in the most effective way possible. Like you already know on this channel, we made videos discussing Goku's other power-ups all the way back from the very first Super Saiyan to Goku's Super Saiyan Blue, even covering the Super Saiyan 4 transformation which was in Dragon Ball GT. So I think it's time to give one of Goku's more popular and prominent power-ups the video it deserves. Here are 7 things you probably did or didn't know about Ultra Instinct. When it pertains to Goku unlocking a form that surpasses Super Saiyan God, it seems that Akira Toriyama always had the color white in mind, as he was reportedly quoted in an interview in 2015 that he was thinking of giving Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan white hair. However, he thought it would have color clashed with the next enemy, and as you all know, that enemy was revealed to be Zamasu. Consequently, Akira Toriyama stated that he thought of using white hair for a later occasion. This clearly suggested that Toriyama has always had plans to give Goku the white hair. Perhaps he never detailed the implication of what form that will be, but his desire to give Goku a form that rivals the gods was always going to be represented in white. Most people, and when I say people, I mean Dragon Ball fans, would fantasize about the ability to go Super Saiyan and have your hair turn blonde whenever you desire. And while that is absolutely impossible, unfortunately, Ultra Instinct can actually be achieved in real life. Of course, nothing close to the way it's portrayed on screen, but the ability itself is actually based on real-life implications. Normally, when you as a human being react to stimuli, your brain processes the information. Your mind then decides on the appropriate reaction. This takes more time than normal as the nerves send signals to your brain. Then the information is processed in your mind and then sends signals back. Ultra Instinct is the process of acting on instinct alone, free of all restraints of thought process. It is much faster than normal human reaction and much more precise, but extremely hard to attain without endless training. This term is described by martial artists as the Mushin, or flow state. This mental state is where the body takes over and reacts by itself. Highly trained martial artists aspire to hone their skills and mind to enter this state, as it practically makes you invincible as your body is reacting efficiently and effectively without wasting any movements. Bruce Lee, a legendary martial artist, has explained this technique and what it means to be in the flow state.
Very hard to do, and you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. Not taking 1 inch, not anything less than that. If I want to punch, I'm gonna do it, man, and I'm gonna do it, you see? So, I mean...
On a different note, athletes actually enter a similar state to this. While not as violent and destructive, this state is described to be the zone, when your body is functioning at 100% and all insignificant thoughts are out of the way. It's a state of extreme concentration.
When you get in that zone, it's just a supreme confidence that you know it's going in. It's not a matter of if or this, that, it's going in. Things just slow down. You know, everything slows down. You just have supreme confidence.
If you notice, in the original Japanese dub, you don't hear the term Ultra Instinct. In fact, the technique doesn't translate exactly to that. The name is actually called Migate no Gokuyu. Coincidentally enough, the last 2 letters of the title can be an acronym for Ultra Instinct. But the form's original Japanese name has a lot more going on. Migate no Gokuyu can be interpreted a number of ways. Although none of them directly translate to anything near Ultra Instinct, breaking it down, Migate means selfishness, while Gokuyu equates to the masterful, secret technique of an art or skill. So out of context, a Japanese speaker might assume the phrase has something to do with mastering selfishness. However, with proper context, the name for Ultra Instinct roughly translates to mastery of the body moving independently. I guess that doesn't roll off the tongue nicely, so Ultra Instinct was used in place for the English version. As most fans know, the manga and anime of Dragon Ball Super share its fair of differences. Ultra Instinct is no exception. Its design differs slightly from what you have seen in the anime. In the manga, the form seems to slim Goku down, similar to the effects of his Super Saiyan God transformation has on his body. His aura is also a lot less complex in the manga. Instead, his aura looks similar to that of a standard Super Saiyan. His hair and eye color, however, both change in similar ways as they do in the anime whenever he utilizes Ultra Instinct Sign and Mastered Ultra Instinct. When Goku screams in Ultra Instinct, a strange echoing roar can be heard in the background. In the English dub, the roar is different as it portrays the sound of an Uzaru, implying that his Saiyan instincts are heightened to the point where he can be heard screaming as if he's in the Great Ape form. Though it's interesting to note that this was not the first time that the dual voice effect was used in the series. The dual voice can be heard during the time Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time on Namek. However, this exists in the Japanese version only. Like every popular and huge franchise, there is bound to be a trading card game to accompany that success. Prominent known TCGs are the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh card games. These card games possess some expensive cards. The first edition Shadowless base set Charizard at PSA 10 goes for over 200k at the very least. Well, would you believe it if I tell you that in spite of it being a relatively younger card game, the Dragon Ball TCG has its own ultra rare, or rather Ultra Instinct rare card. This card goes for extortionate amount of money. The card is called Son Goku the Awakened Power. At PSA 10, this card wouldn't sell less than $10,000. Even the raw version of this card could go for thousands. This is because the card itself is super powerful and playable, that simply having this card on the field can automatically win you the game. This is basically the Exodia of the Dragon Ball TCG. There is a reason why the Ultra Instinct technique surpasses or rivals the god themselves. As Whis himself stated, that Beerus couldn't master that form in spite of being a god himself with a lifespan of millions of years. Beerus struggles to use that form. During the manga's version of the Xeno Expo, Beerus taps into the power of Ultra Instinct. When the other gods of destruction attack him all at once, he was able to avoid all of their attacks, moving in a manner similar to Goku when he accessed the technique during his fight against Jiren and Kefla. But in the end, Beerus was grabbed by Moscow due to the fact that he hadn't mastered the technique just yet, which really shows you what a monumental achievement it was for Goku to step into that realm. Even Beerus and Whis seem to really enjoy seeing Goku fighting in that form, earning exceptional praise, unlike Goku's god form, which are met with some criticism at times. It honestly seems that there isn't anything that Whis cannot do, whether it's reversing back time to even bringing people back to life. So given how powerful Whis is, it makes sense that he, along with all the other angels, would have already mastered Ultra Instinct. In fact, Whis seems to be in the most stable form of Ultra Instinct when compared to Goku, as he's basically 24/7 in that form. Whis even tells Goku that in spite of mastering Ultra Instinct, there is still more to it, and Goku can get a lot stronger. This sets the angels apart from every other being in the respective universes.
Yes. Goku's done it, hasn't he? He's finally achieved it.
Yes.
It's astounding!
So Dragon Ball has been around for quite some time, and we have seen Goku breaking limit after limit, aspiring and achieving things that were never believed to be attainable. Ultra Instinct is one of those forms that not only sets a new bar, but it takes it to a whole different direction. I'd say that it takes it back to its original roots, when the show was about martial arts, committing your body and mind to one single purpose. Goku's Super Saiyan transformation, while legendary, still relies on external factors of Goku having Saiyan DNA, and the change occurred to him was biological. Of course, this doesn't take away anything from the fact that he had to overcome insurmountable odds to achieve that form. I still like Ultra Instinct because it's something that anyone could achieve, but no one can, because it requires extreme commitment to the mind and body. But enough about what I think for now. Tell me what you guys think about Ultra Instinct. Did I miss anything in this video? If so, please comment down below. Also, I'm very excited to hit 300k on this channel, and I'm super close to it. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, then please click the button down below. But most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.